100-mile Monterey Grand Prix. Top drivers, car number 30, Dan Gurney. 88, Maston Gregory. 4, Bruce McLaren. 61, Mark Donahue. 98, Parnelli Jones. 65 car, Phil Hill. 7, John Surtees. 8, Dennis Hume. 5, Chris Amon. 66 car, Jim Hall. The cars are pushed to the starting grid for the first heat of the Grand Prix. There's the green flag and we're underway. Up the hill, heading for turn number 1, the 66 car off of the pole. Jim Hall takes the lead down the hill, heading for turn 2. It's Jim Hall, Phil Hill in the Chaparral, and car number 4, Bruce McLaren. The rest of the field fighting it out for positions. Winding up around the hill, the 65 car, Phil Hill, has taken the lead from Jim Hall. Bruce McLaren in the 4 car in second place, and your early leader, the 66 car Hall, running third. Out of turn 8, the first 3 positions starting to pull away. Through turn 9 and crossing the start-finish line, Dan Gurney in car number 30 has moved into 4th place. Through the turn, it's Hill in 65, McLaren in 4, and Jim Hall still in a 3-way battle for first place. Gurney in car number 30, closing slowly. Here's the first 5 positions. Your leader, car number 65, Phil Hill. 4, Bruce McLaren. 66, Jim Hall. 30, Dan Gurney. 5, Chris Amon. At the start-finish line, the leaders go by, and Gurney a little bit wide. Still in there for 4th place. Down the hill, very tight for 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. There's a spin. He's off the track and okay. Winding down around the hill, your leader in the 65 car, Phil Hill. Parnelli Jones in the 98 car from the back of the pack. Starting to move up. Around the 62 car, John Cannon. Dan Gurney in the 30 car and Parnelli Jones in car number 98 are out of the race. Here's the rundown. 65, Phil Hill. 4, Bruce McLaren. 66, Jim Hall. 5, Chris Amon. 7, John Surtees. In turn 6, a car clear around, back and running. The 92 car spins. He's okay and back into the race. Your leaders up the hill. 1st and 2nd place are moving away. 3rd place, car number 66, Jim Hall, making up time. Bud Tinglestad, the 36 car, off and on. And the 25 car spins clear around. He's okay. The leader, car number 65, Phil Hill, up the hill and moving away. The battle is on for 2nd and 3rd place. Parnelli Jones, just a spectator, out of the race here today. 2 cars right together through the turn as they try to move up on the leaders. Pedro Rodriguez slides wide in the little coupe. The 65 car, Phil Hill, still with a good lead over 2nd place. Down the short straightaway, here's the challenge by Jim Hall over Bruce McLaren in car number 4. Down the hill and into the turn, he got him, the 66 car. Jim Hall now in 2nd position. Here's the new leaders. 65, Phil Hill. 66, Jim Hall. 4, Bruce McLaren. 7, John Surtees. 8, Dennis Hume. The Chaparrals are now running 1 and 2. This is the final lap. Through turn 9, there's the checkered flag. The winner, car number 65, Phil Hill. Monterey, California, the 100-mile Grand Prix, the second heat. Your 10 top qualifiers. Car number 88, Maston Gregory. 65, Phil Hill. 66, Jim Hall. 61, Mark Donahue. 8, Dennis Hume. 4, Bruce McLaren. 62, John Cannon. 98, Parnelli Jones. Number 7, John Surtees. 16, George Fulmer. The starter gives the green, and the two Chaparrals take off side by side. Down the hill, heading for turn number 2, the 66 car, Jim Hall, has moved into the lead. Running second, the 65 car, Phil Hill, and the third spot in car number 4, Bruce McLaren. Parnelli Jones starting way in the back of the pack, already moving up. Down the hill, heading for turn 5 and 6, still no change in the first 3 positions. The 4 car, Bruce McLaren, now running 4th. The Laguna Seca track, located in Monterey, California, is probably one of the finest short road courses in the nation. It's still a battle of the Chaparrals. Here's the first 5 positions. 66, Jim Hall. 65, Phil Hill. 4, Bruce McLaren. 7, John Surtees. 8, Dennis Hume. Down the short straight and up the hill, Parnelli Jones in car number 98, still moving up, picking off car after car. Up the hill, it's still Jim Hall in 66, Phil Hill in 65, and number 4, Bruce McLaren. Through the turn, the 4 car, Bruce McLaren, right on the tail of second place, car number 65, Phil Hill. Parnelli Jones picks off one more as he moves up on the leaders. Jones now running in 7th position as he comes out of turn 6. The leaders through turn 9, heading for the start-finish line. Bruce McLaren still trying to close the gap on second place. At the bottom of the hill, there goes a wheel spinning clear around and up the bank. The 69 car of Cloud of Dust. The yellow flag is out. And the report from the turn, the driver okay. Here's the standings. 66, Jim Hall. 65, Phil Hill. 4, Bruce McLaren. 7, John Surtees. 61, Mark Donahue. Parnelli Jones around the 10 car and now running in 6th spot. Lots of action in the turns as all the cars trying to move up. Through the start-finish line, Bruce McLaren, waving to the 65 car, Phil Hill. He's coming through, and he got him coming out of the turn. Bruce McLaren in car number 4, now holding down the 2nd position. Traffic still heavy all the way around. Here are the new standings. 66, Jim Hall. 4, Bruce McLaren. 65, Phil Hill. 7, John Surtees. And Parnelli Jones now running in the 5th position. Bruce McLaren holding down the 2nd spot is in the pits. Fuel problems. The leaders through turn number 9. Jim Hall in the 66 car. The 65 car, Phil Hill, back running in 2nd place. And here comes McLaren in car number 4, back into the race. Up the hill, the Chaparrals out of Midland, Texas. Designed, built, and maintained by Jim Hall, running again in the 1st and 2nd position. All the leaders through turn 9, running smooth, past the start-finish line. Third place car number 7, Surtees. And Parnelli Jones has moved up to 4th place. The first 5 positions, 66, Jim Hall. 65, Bill Hill. 7, John Surtees. 98, Parnelli Jones. 61, Mark Donahue. Clear off the track into the dirt, running along the side of the hill. And coming to a stop, the driver okay. Through turn number 9, Parnelli Jones, still after the 7 car, John Surtees. Jones makes it by on the inside to take over 3rd place. In turn number 3, John Surtees has lost it, clear off of the track. And the report, the driver is okay. Here are the standings. 66, Jim Hall. 65, Bill Hill. 98, Parnelli Jones. 61, Mark Donahue. 4, Bruce McLaren. Over in the turn behind the hill, Parnelli Jones has passed the Chaparrals, both of them, and takes over the lead. Man, what a beautiful pass. Here's the lineup. Jones, 98, 65, Bill Hill, 66, Jim Hall, 61, Mark Donahue, 4, Bruce McLaren. Parnelli Jones through turn 9, down to the checkered flag. The winner in car number 98, Parnelli Jones.